Wednesday night baseball now from Busch Stadium in St. Louis. We wrap up this quick two-game interleague series between the Boston Red Sox and the St. Louis Cardinals. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Alex Reyes gets the start for St. Louis in this one. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, he has really struggled his last three outings. The ERA totally inflated. It's over 5. When you look at that, that's too many runs he's given up. And he's just not giving his team a chance to even get out the gate and win the game.
Into the box now, Jose Ramirez. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. Sent toward first, and that is through into right field for a single.
Well, I wanted to see how he might respond to a little adversity, but I wasn't expecting it to happen after the first guy leads off with a leadoff hit. Now he's in a stretch. Let's see if he's able to get through the rest of the inning, maybe get a double play, a pop fly. We'll see how this unfolds.
Settling in now, Dustin Pedroia. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Fowler going back to the track, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. The relay. And Pedroia will get in there at third with a triple.
Well, there's one way to get our first run of the game across. Good hustle there on an RBI triple, and they're in good shape to possibly make it 2-0 with another base hit here.
So striding in, Mookie Betts. He comes in currently second on the team in home runs. First offering on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. They have not been playing their best baseball of late as they've dropped 4 of their last 5.
Yeah, last game they just didn't play well. They gave up a lot of runs, really sloppy. So when you play that sloppy, you're not going to win games.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that two-seam fastball.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a fastball. Oh, look below the knees, but he rings him up anyway, and there's one gone. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Harold, what's the key to continuing the winning streak?
Matt, this lineup has been on fire. Everybody's hitting from top to bottom. I don't know how you get them out right now. If you roll the ball up there, they'll probably golf it out of the ballpark. They've been that hot.
Chopped foul over towards the dugout. The 0-1 delivery. Grounded down the third baseline. Peralta on the slide. It's there, and he's out.
Wow, that was a great job to rob him of an RBI single. Showed some great athleticism, and it winds up being an RBI groundout instead.
Here's Carlos Santana now. As he loops under the ball and pops it up. Carpenter is in his tracks now as he tucks this one away to retire the side. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors. Eduardo Rodriguez gets the ball for the Red Sox in this one. HR, what's the word on it?
As I look at this ball game today, one thing to keep an eye on is his at-bats against the right-handers, his approach against right-handed hitters, because right-handed hitters are hitting under 250 against him. And those are the guys that he's going to have to exploit if he wants to win this ball game.
Now a moment here in St. Louis to look at the Cardinals starting lineup. HR, what's the key in trying to stop their opponent's winning streak?
Well, you come in and you realize, man, we're already down 2. What do? You play within yourself. We get a leadoff guy on. The next man moves him up or moves him over. Then our middle guys, maybe we hit a big bop to get in it. You don't have to go get 2 runs this inning. Just get 1. Keep chipping away and giving yourself a chance.
Coming in for his first at-bat, Dexter Fowler. And he's swinging a pretty hot bat coming in. Hits in each of his last 7 games. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Well, Matt, they're playing good ball. If you look at the standings, they got a nice, comfortable lead, but comfortable can be trouble. You got to stay focused, keep your foot on the pedal, and just continue to put that opponent away, because this little lead can dwindle quick.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Ready on 1 and 2. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Boy, that's a good pitch. Changeup away off the plate with 2 strikes. I love it.
Now another 1-2. Another one sent foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hard on the ground towards short. Reined in. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Batting third.
Digging in, Matt Carpenter. He's not among the league leaders in home runs, but his total does top this ball club. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Ramirez is up with it. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. They're still down. It's 2-0. Now at the plate, Eduardo Nunez. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Fowler. He's there and records the first out.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Cardinals. And these guys committed 2 errors last game, and it cost them. Oftentimes you'll see an error committed, and that ends up leading to a run. It hurt them last game. Hopefully they'll catch it in this one.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Here comes the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. He's got himself a 1-out single.
Well, he got jammed on that one right there, and he's just strong enough to muscle it into right field for the base hit. It's going to be a line drive tomorrow in the paper.
Here's Brock Holt now. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Runners on first with 1 down. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he misses there. 1-2.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
Hard hit ball to second, and that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
This is a hot ball club. After having a big first inning, they come back with back-to-back singles in the second. I wouldn't want to be pitching these guys right now.
Into the box now, Eduardo Rodriguez. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Grichuk has to run a ways, but he gets there in time to record the out. How about that? Ready for another chance? Jose Ramirez. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball one.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Well, he's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
1-1. Here it is. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Two men are on with two men out. Over at the knees, and that's the second strike.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the field.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Here's Randall Grichuk. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Young is there, and he has it for the first out.
All right, time for a majestic defensive alignment for the Red Sox.
Second baseman.
And these guys can really defend. All you got to do is look at the error column. They're in the top 5 fewest errors in the league. They don't beat themselves very often. You're going to have to earn it to beat them.
Jed Jerko comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Next pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Johnny Peralta now, and he's been tearing the cover off the ball these past few days, as you see there. Here's the 0-1 pitch, and here's a ball hit in the air. Ramirez is there, and the side is retired.
Leading off for the Red Sox, second baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball just a bit up. Way out in front.
1-1.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Fowler will wait on it, and he's got it for out number 1.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Striding in once again, Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Now batting.
Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Could have been 3-1. Instead it's 2-2.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Outside and a full count, 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And it will end the inning thanks to a little help from his first baseman. And Into the windup and the pitch. And oh, look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. The pitch. 3-0 now.
This is not the guy you want to walk right here. Look, the 8-hitter, this could set up a big inning if he gets on.
Taking all the way that time. It's 3-1. This one's down to third. Ramirez is there. And he's retired here, 1 away. Now to the plate, Alex Reyes. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he takes a called strike. 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Aledmus Diaz. He flew out in his last at-bat. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Betts. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Santana. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Grichuk. 1 out.
The batter, number
Digging
10.
in to try it again. Eduardo Nunez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive. Man, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
And now a pitch on the way. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Chris Young. He reached on a single in his first try. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. 2-0 now.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. To 2-2 now.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Peralta's there. Throw on to Carpenter, gets him, and that ends the inning. Here's Dexter Fowler now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A called strike on the inside corner.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And this is knocked down on the mound.
Now batting. First baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Matt Carpenter is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
That's the advantage of having a good 2-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Fowler is on his way home. And he will get there ahead of the throw to Santana, safe at the plate. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Rendell Grichuk, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And that one is out of play here. A two-run shot that gives them the lead.
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident and downright foolish. He just offered one of the most dangerous hitters in the lineup a straight heater, and it cost him big time.
So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Young has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Number 3, second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Left side. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Up next for the Cardinals.
Here's Johnny Peralta now. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Hands held high by Peralta. Now the pitch. Popped high in the air. Ramirez is over. And the inning is over. Standing in, Brock Holt. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Brock Holt.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. The pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike.
He hasn't used that pitch much this game. That's one he's been working on the bullpen, and now he's brought it into the game. If he's able to incorporate that in his stuff, look out.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. '50th pitch of the game on its way, and he struck him out. Now batting, Eduardo Rodriguez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Rodriguez.
A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. 0-1. Here's the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. And that misses 2-2.
I don't know if that was discipline or whether he's just not swinging the bat at all, but hey, at least he's making the pitcher throw a few more pitches.
And he got him. Digging in once again, Jose Ramirez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And he'll try and crowd him there with a fastball to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Here's the pitch. Lifted into center field. Fowler has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. Still a 3-2 ball game. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit, or if he's able to put this behind him.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. A shot down the first baseline. Oh, and this deflects right off him. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Alex Reyes comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Ramirez is over, and he tucks it away for the second out.
The batter.
Ready once again, Aledmys Diaz. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And that misses for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Hit out toward second. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So he delivers with 2 away, and the bottom of the 5th marches on.
That's the 7th game he's hit in. Look out. 7 games. That's 1 week of feeling pretty good. Let's see how long he can make this last.
Dexter Fowler is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. And he misses with it, 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit.
Eight-game streak. He's swinging the bat really well.
First baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. On to first, and the Redbird rally goes for naught. And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up.
Dustin Pedroia.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Grichuk racing back. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Well, when you groove the first pitch a strike, these hitters are going to make you pay. Something tells me I don't have to tell the guy on the mound that anymore. That hurts.
Right fielder,
Here's Mookie Betts as he'll take a look at the pitch. Too low. It's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
And there's his first base hit in this one.
Well, he persevered right through it. Now he's 0 for 2 before this base hit right here with 2 strikeouts. Man, this makes him feel good now. Now he's getting that confidence and a little swagger back.
He's set. Here it comes. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. 3 runs, 6 hits, and 1 error on the Boston line score. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Look into Molina. Now the 1-1. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. A fastball down near the shoe tops.
Well, he doesn't have any walks yet. He's going to have to come in the zone right here and really avoid throwing that first walk of the game.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Fowler has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another shot now. Carlos Santana. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
In the dirt, and now let's see. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Now a spin and a throw back to second, and he's back in standing. 1 out and a runner on second base. Swing and a line drive, but foul.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Don't want to forget about it. Curveball that time, not even close.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
Number 10.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eduardo Nunez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Lays off 1-0. And this is low, but Molina's able to prevent it from getting away. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Fowler, still ranging back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a 2-run shot to left center. Home run number 5 on the year. And it's now 5-3.
That's why you can't fall behind 2-0 to a power hitter like him. He's a dead red fastball hitter, and he knew the pitcher had to serve one up. A perfect storm or perfect nightmare, depending on which dugout you're in.
Chris Young is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0.
Here he is, falling behind, another hitter, 2-0 count. You continue to put him in hitters counts, you're going to continue to get burned.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Scorched to third. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. First pitch on its way. Lifted the other way to left center. And Fowler will put this one away to retire the side. Digging in and looking for more, Randall Grichuk. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. In there, and it's 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Yanked on the ground down the line. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Well, that's a nice base hit right there, and he is so close to having a cycle. One thing short, and the toughest one of them all, the triple. Looks like he's gonna get another at bat. Let's see if he's able to pull it off.
Stephen Piscotty is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Ball 1.
Yeah, I think he missed that one, Matt. But you know what? That's going to happen. Umpires are part of the game. They're human. They're going to make mistakes. He missed it. Oh, well, get over it.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Here's Jed Jerko now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Fastball in there for a called strike. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And not in time as the run scores.
Well, that's a big base hit right there. Now you hold him up. You got the tying run at third base. You got no outs. You're sitting in a situation where you might be able to not only score that tying run, but break the inning open. Matt, this is a crazy game. I mean, the thing you stress, right? First pitch strikes. He's doing it. 80% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike to hitters. The problem is he's giving them too much to hit, and as a result, they've been hitting hard.
Number 4.
Snap throw to first, but he's back in safely. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Betts has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And this would be a tough opportunity to squander this late in the ball game, but he'll hold tight with 2 away now. Colton Wong. We'll see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Zach Duke is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Mitch Moreland is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. And the curveball is chopped foul right at the plate. It's strike 1. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. 0-1 count and the pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike 3s and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Mitch Moreland becomes the first out of the inning. From the stretch, lifted in the air out to center field. Fowler has a read on it. 2 down. Dustin Pedroia will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point. Hit hard up the middle. That gets through for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4 in this one.
Well, that base hit right there just tells you how great a day he's having. He's just a double shy of a cycle. I'm saying just a double. Maybe he'll hit one off the wall. You're thinking he's going to go to third, and I just yell, stop in second. Get the cycle.
Here's Mookie Betts, as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play.
Oh, he got out in front of a changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
And oh, pretty nonchalant that time by Molina as that pitch gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Line hard down the line and right. Just foul. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to Carpenter, gets him, and that ends the inning. Matt Barnes gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Matt Barnes.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Squared that one up just a little late. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. And that'll be a base hit. So right away, the possible tying run is aboard to start the bottom of the 7th.
Well, they're starting to run out of time late in the game. That's a big leadoff hit. I know they're down 1, but that starts the rally. Let's see how they manufacture the rest of this inning.
Dexter Fowler stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. And Young is right there to make the play for out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Matt Carpenter. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Young. Still going back. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead.
I think if this pitch would have been a little higher and in on his hands, it would have been effective. But he left this one belt high. Big mistake. He's a guy that will feast on belt high pitches on the inner half, which is pretty obvious now.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. And a fastball flew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Stephen Piscotty. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. Trevor Rosenthal been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Hanley Ramirez is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit hard down the line, but a foul ball. 1-1. Now the 1-1 to Ramirez. And now a swing here by Ramirez as he sends this one high in the air out to deep left field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. It's a solo shot for Hanley Ramirez. Home run number 16 for him on the year. As they pull even, it's 6-6 now. I'm sure you know it's coming after that bomb. That's right. Let's check it out on Show Track. And as the numbers come in, we see it was projected at over 450 feet. An incredible home run to watch.
Now batting, catcher.
Here's Carlos Santana now. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. Both teams with an even 10 hits in the ballgame. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
And he misses. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. Base is empty here with nobody out. There's a fastball at 99 that he's able to foul away. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Ball 3. 3-2 now. Hot shot towards the hole, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out.
The batter, number 10.
Riding in once again, Eduardo Nunez. One run in and one gone so far this inning. And the changeup is way low that time. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Fowler on the run. 2 gone. Here's Chris Young. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Young.
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Grichuk looking up and they have taken the lead.
Well, that's one way of taking control of the game. Second dinger of the inning. They've got the lead and now everyone wants to get a bat and take some cuts.
Here's Brock Holt now. As he'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Look into Molina. Now the 1-1. And this is low. Ball 2. 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. And he lays off again. Ball 3.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots. And now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
And a changeup couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4.
Matt Barnes.
Andrew Benintendi will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1. 287 the average coming in. 5 homers and 16 RBIs. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. There's a drive out toward left center field. Holt rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Well, that base hit right there gives him 2-run cushion. When you have a 2-run cushion late in the game, you got to feel pretty good about yourself.
So a new pitcher coming on now, and the call's gone out for the big guy, right-hander Jonathan Broxton. And now the runner's trying for third. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Pitch is high. The throw. But he'll hold on to it as he'll just regroup here. 3 runs already home here. Now a pickoff play at second. Runner's on his way to third. And this is fouled back and out of play. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Pitch inside. The throw. Short hop, but he's out. Great play to pick the throw. Fernando Abad is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Fernando Abad.
And this is going to be a foul ball. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
Oh, and he misses it.
Man, this is the stuff they teach you when you're a kid. You've got to call it. Looked like there was some miscommunication out there, and nobody made the play. That's a gift to the other team.
Here's Johnny Peralta now as the First pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. A pause and the 0-2. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. So a runner at first now with one away. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. And this is taken outside for ball one. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Betts is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Jose Martinez will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 58, Jose Martinez.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Here's the 1-0. Drilled to the left side. And he'll turn and fire a desperation throw to first. And from deep in the hole, he got him. The Gateway Arch lit up at night here in St. Louis. Welcome back to our broadcast on MLB Network. Brett Cecil enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Just got a piece of the fastball that time as it's chopped foul at the plate for strike one. Past history with Brett Cecil. Small sample, a perfect 1 for 1. He's taken him deep once. 0-1 count and the pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. The 1-2 pitch. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. The pitch. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? And this will get to the wall over near the 336 marker. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double.
Now batting number 15.
Runner at second now. Nobody out. And that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. To the right side and through, a base hit.
Well, how about that for a 4-hit game? He homered earlier. Now he picks up his 4th hit of the game. Wow, he's having a tremendous game.
Into the box, Mookie Betts. This he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 delivery. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. A dive, but he's back. Ready on 1-2. On the move again from first. And the pitch bounces off his glove, and that could be a run. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. And the run will score on the wild pitch. My goodness. Set to deal on 2-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Grichuk ranging back at the track. And he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly.
Hanley Ramirez.
Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. Past history with Brett Cecil. 2 hits in 7 tries. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
Well, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double digits, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, ain't my fault.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Piscotty racing back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. Around second, headed for third is Ramirez. And he's in there at third with a one-out triple.
You take a look at this one as it flies into the gap. Both outfielders give it a chase, but they can't catch up to it. Next thing you know, it one hops the wall, and he's busting his hump around second on his way to third.
Carlos Santana checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0.
It looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
1-0 pitch on the way. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
Wow, that's a little bit of a surprise. You don't see too many ugly swings from him. He's having such a great year. You think he's on most things all the time.
And this one gets away. Throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores. And he will score from third. A daring move as he scores on what ought to be called a wild pitch. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Here it comes. Oh, and they pulled the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second time tonight. Ready once again, Eduardo Nunez. And he'll be trying to replicate that home run swing that he took back in inning number 6. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Fowler going back, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. He hit the corner and tries for third, and he is in there. The speed they always talk about with this guy was on full display there.
Yeah, when you've got elite speed like this guy does, man, you don't need any help from the fielders to give you more time. He's thinking extra bases as soon as the ball gets to the outfield, and that time he wanted 3.
First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And a big swing as Young sends a drive out to deep left field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So a 2-run home run here for Chris Young. His second of the game, as this is now a 7-run ball game. I'm excited to check the home run numbers that come out on Show Track, because that was just one of the most impressive launches we've seen in a good while. And as the numbers come in, that ball was projected to have carried over 460 feet. An amazing show of strength.
The batter, left fielder, Brock Holt.
Here's Brock Holt now as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. The 1-0 delivery. Started that swing a bit too early. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, he's struggling. The team's doing well. And what's he do? He goes up there and swings the ball out of the zone. I want to be in the action, too. That's what he's thinking with that swing.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch, considering he has 2 strikes on him. Just got away from him from what I could tell.
Swinging a soft liner, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So the 2-out base hit on the top of the inning is still alive. And he's able to get back in there at first safely.
The batter, pitcher, Fernando Abad.
Standing in now, Fernando Abad. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And he'll make it to second here as he's moved into scoring position now after the passed ball. Runner breaks for third. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And a step off, and the runner's breaking for third, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And he will be nailed at third on a... And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. 2-0 now. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Into his motion, here comes the 3-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Here comes the payoff pitch. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Young moves over. He's got it one away. Here's Dexter Fowler now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a ball hit hard toward first. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Well, Matt, another base hit, but you know it was impressive. The right fielder cutting that ball off. He got over there quick, got the ball back in, and kept the double play in order.
Matt Carpenter comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Sent out to straightaway center field. And right there for it is Young for route number 2. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Here's Randall Grichuk, and he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. And he'll put this one away, and the Red Sox make it 6 straight victories now as this one is over. 13-6, the final score in this ball game. Boston get their division leading 30th